Welcome to Newegg TV. My name is Anthony and today we're going to be taking a look at the Rosewill Thor case. Now as you can see, rather large case, so it's going to have room for everything that you need to throw in there. But let's take a look at the front panel. Up top we have, of course, 2 fan controls. Each one can control up to 3 fans per switch. We have, of course, the power button, the eSATA, USB 3, and then 3 regular USB ports, along with, of course, your headphone and microphone port. Now on the side, you'll notice that it's got the big mesh here to support all sorts of different fan configurations. Right now in it, it comes with the 200mm fan. On the back, you'll notice that we have the water cooling outputs. We have a 140mm fan, and then your PCI slots, plus the bottom mounted power supply area. Alright, so let's take a look at how to access the front panel bay covers. This piece over here slides off. And then from here, that comes apart. One of the cool features about this case is once it starts heating up, you can always open the vents that are up top here. And there's a 200mm fan that sits right underneath that. So you open these up, get a little bit of extra cooling going. Let's go ahead and take a look inside and see what we have. Now, of course, on the back side of this, you can see that 200mm fan that comes pre-installed. As you can see, we have that 200mm fan up top. We have the 200mm fan up front for intake, and then the 140 fan over here for exhaust. Now also at the bottom, we have another area where you can clip in a 140mm fan. It also has the mounting holes for a 120mm fan, plus the filter area. You'll also notice that filter area we also have right here below the power supply. So you can remove that, clean that every so often as well to keep your airflow strong. Now also with the power supply, you have these rubber grommets here to lower vibration and also stand it off from here to keep the air flowing. So looking back here, you're going to see that we have quick releases for the PCI card slots. So all you need to do is flip that back, pull this off, install your card. Now for cooling the motherboard itself, we have the large hole here for the CPU back plate, get some airflow there. And then we also have on this back panel a ton of wire grommets, so that way you can run all your wires on the back, keep the inside looking clean. Also, for the toolless area, we have these newly designed toolless releases for your drive bays. So all you need to do, put your drive in, press down, push forward, they're in. These don't have to pop off, you don't have to worry about losing them, anything like that. Looking below that, we have your hard disk bays. These just squeeze, slide out. They're grommeted for vibration, but also they have the holes at the bottom to mount 2.5-inch drives. Take those, slide them back into there. They'll lock in on their own. Now, as you can see with all the cabling, you have your USB 3 loop back, different audio controls, USB, and everything like that. But you also have your fan control cabling. They're separated nicely, A1, A2, A and B. Each one will control 3 fans, so that way you have kind of dual zone control there. Plus you also have your cabling for the front eSATA port. Plus you have your Molex for the lights that are found on the front. Now one of the hidden features on this case is a button right here on the front which actually controls the fan LED for this front fan. This front fan glows red, and all you have to do is hit this little button right here to turn it on. Well, this has been our review of the Rosewill Thor computer case. My name is Anthony, and thank you for watching Newegg TV.